Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to look at the 2026, my early 2026 NASCAR Cup Series silly season. Let's talk about the one car for Trackhouse Racing. I know Roger saying is expiring his contract, but he will still continue driving the number one for Trackhouse Racing. On next at the two car for Team Penske. It's already confirmed that Austin Cindric has another long. He's gonna take one more ride of the season in 2026. On next about the three car for Childress Racing. I think it's gonna be Austin Dillon's last day in 2026 because he's gonna retire in 2026. On next about the 5 car for Hendrick Motorsports. There's already confirmed that Kyle Larson will expire his contract into 2028. He'll retire at the age of 40. On next about the 6 car for RFK Racing. This was already confirmed as Brad Keselowski has a long-term contract with RFK Racing, and when he's 40 years old, he's gonna retire. On next about the 7 car for Spire Motorsports. There's going to be one big change, and I believe that Kyle Busch will drive the number 7 for Spire Motorsports. On next about the 8 car for Richard Childress Racing. There's going to be another change. I predict that maybe Nick Sanchez will be making his Cup start in 2026. On next about the 9 car for Hendrick Motorsports. Chase Elliott has another long-term contract with Hendrick Motorsports. On next about the 10 car for the Haas factory team. Yes, I think they're gonna buy another charter to expand to a 2-car operation in 2026 between two drivers. These two drivers are gonna split between Taylor Gray and William Sawalich. They'll split out the number 10 for the Haas factory team. On about the 11 for 23-11 race. I think the 11 car is going to be turned into a 23-11 racing, like between 4 drivers. Denny Hamlin, Mark Truex Jr., maybe Patrick Emerly and Josh Bilicki are going to split the number 11 for 23. On this about the 12 car for Team Penske. Ryan Blaney has a long-term contract with Team Penske. On this about the 13 car for Kaulig Racing. I think it's going to be split between 3 drivers. Justin Allgaier, Gustine, and Haley Deegan. They'll split up number 13 for Kaulig Racing. On is about the 15 car for Rick Ware Racing. I think there's going to be another driver change. That's going to be split between 4 drivers. Dean Thompson, Wallace Allen, Jake Garcia, and David Starr. They'll split up the number 15 for Rick Ware Racing. On is about 16 car for Kaulig Racing. I think there's going to be another change between 2 drivers. And I believe it's going to be led by Connor Mosick and Joey Hand. They'll split up number 16 for Kaulig Racing. On is about the 17 car for RFK Racing. RFK confirms Chris Buescher will drive for one more year in 2025. On about the 11 car, I'm next about the 18 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Yes, I believe that Renees will be going full-time in the Cup race in 2025. On about the 19 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Already confirmed as Chase Briscoe will drive the number 19 for Joe Gibbs Racing. On next one about the 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. This is already confirmed as Christopher Bell has a long-term contract with Joe Gibbs Racing. On this about the 21 car for the Wood Brothers. This is already confirmed as Josh Berry will drive the number 21 in the NASCAR Cup Series, driving the 21. On this about the 22 car for Team Penske. This is already confirmed as Joey Logano has a long-term contract with Team Penske. On this about the 23 car for 23-11 Racing. This is already confirmed as Bubba Wallace has a long-term contract with 23-11 Racing. On that's about the 24 car for Hendrick Motorsports. As William Byron leaving in 2026, who can replace him? My goal, I think, is going to be Justin Haley. I think Justin Haley could be running full-time in 2025. On is about the 31 car for Colic Racing. I think it's going to be driven by Ty Dillon, as Ty Dillon will be driving them. On is about the 33 car for Richard Childress Racing. I think it's going to be driven, there will be another driver change. My partner is Jesse Love, Connor Mozak again, Tony Reiger, and Justin Kerner will split up the number 33 for Richard Childress. On is about the 34 car for Front Row Motorsports. Yes, I think Front Row are going to do a different change. It's going to be driven by Michael McDowell. Michael McDowell will drive the number 34 for Front Row Motorsports in 2025. On this about the 36 car for Front Row Motorsports. There's going to be also another driver change. My prediction is Zane Smith going to the C in 2025. On this about the 38 car for Front Row Motorsports. As is already confirmed, Todd Gilman has a long-term contract with Front Row. On next on the 41 car for the Haas factory team. It's already confirmed that Cole Cushing will soon sign a multi-year deal with the Haas factory team. On next on the 42 car for Legacy Motor Club. As my friend is going to be John Harden leaving in 2027. John Harden will stay for one more year in the NASCAR Cup. On next about the 43 car for Legacy Motor Club. As this already confirms, Eric Jones has a long-term contract with Legacy Motor Club. On next about the 44 car for NY Racing. I think NY Racing are going to run a lot of racing between. My prediction is going to be J.G. Haley and Christian Eckes. I think Christian Eckes will make Cup starts in 2026. On next about the 45 car for 2311 Racing. There's already confirmed Tyler Reddick has a long-term contract with 2311 Racing. On next about the 47 car for GTD Doran Racing. It's already confirmed as Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has a long-term contract with GTD Doran Racing. On next about the 48 car for Hendrick Motorsports. I believe that Alex Miller is going to be going to Spire Motorsports. I believe that the 24 will be William Byron again. My prediction is Justin Haley going to the C in 2026. On next on the 50 car for 2311 Racing. I think 2311 are going to bring back the 50 car with multiple drivers changing. My prediction is going to be Taylor Gray. He'll run for another Cup start. Dean Thompson, Carson Quapple, and Joey Gase. They'll split the number 50 for 2311. On this about the 51 car for Rick Ware Racing. I think there's gonna be another drive. My prediction is Corey LaJoy. Corey LaJoy will return to in 2020. On this about the 54 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. There's already confirmed Ty Gibbs has a long-term contract with Joe Gibbs Racing. On that's about the 60 car for RK Racing. There's also going to be another change between like 5 drivers. Chris Wright, Matt DiMenedetto, Cam Waters, Connor Jones, and Haley Deegan will split up the number 60 for RK Racing. On is about the 62 car for Brad Motorsports. There's also going to be 3 driver changes. There's going to be split between Brandon Jones, Anthony Alfredo, and Parker Ranswell will split up number 62 for Brad Motor. On is about the 66 car for NBA Motorsports. I think it's split between 3 drivers, Timmy Hill and Josh Balicki, and David Starr will split up number 66 for BA Motorsports. On this about the 71 car for Spire Motorsports. I think it's going to be confirmed that Michael McDowell will return to the scene in 2025. On this about the 77 car for Spire Motorsports. It's going to be driven once again by Carson Hocevar, just in case if he wants to go back to the Trucksters in 2026. On this about the 78 car for Lift Fast Motorsports. It's going to be once again driven by Josh Balicki. Not by Josh. It's going to be driven by BJ McLeod. BJ McLeod will still continue driving this in 2026. On that's about the 99 car for Track House Racing. Sorry confirms Daniel Suarez will still continue driving the number 99 Track House Racing. That is all my 2026 NASCAR Cup Series silly season. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully I'm going to do once again the Cup Series in 2025.